Well, hello everyone. My name is Tebony, and welcome to my first blog. I am embarking upon a new chapter in my life, and I am becoming a blogger. I am joining this world. I don't know what it's all about. However, I want to start this journey because I really feel like I'm at a season to where I want to embrace, empower, uplift, and just be freaking honest. I am a very outspoken individual, and I practice living in my truth. I am 35 years old. I have 2 daughters. I am from Pontiac, Michigan. I am a stylist, a hairstylist. I have been in the industry for over 15 years. And I have come out with my brand, which is Trust the Process. And I have a edge control that is on its way to the top. Best edge control out here. I want y'all to get a hold of it and try it. I have also a growth oil. And I have a flat iron. And I am a entrepreneur that is on a mission. I am learning as I go, but I know my purpose now, and I know my self-worth, and I'm actually embracing it. And so now with doing that, my next thing was to come do something out of my element, and hopefully I reach, my goal is to reach the heart of women, to empower, to uplift, to embrace, to support, and to rock with you. I am very passionate about women finding their self-worth. My sister put that in me a long time ago about knowing your self-worth, and I always didn't know it. But in my years of living, I am finally at a point where I can say, hey, it's certain stuff that I'm going to accept, and it's just certain stuff like I'm going to walk away from. So I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with being by myself until that right one comes along. I'm okay with, having to build the foundation along. I'm okay with having to stand along until the right team comes along, because I do believe our words are the most powerfulest things that we have, and we can speak things into existence. So my goal is, my journey is, my to date thing to do now is to start blogging. And really just speak, speak what's on the heart, and living my truth. So here I am talking in hopes that this will reach, even if it reaches one person, then I know that, my job is done. I have so many things that I am ready to launch in 2019. Is going to be some amazing things happening. I am connecting with some amazing women. And I just want to honestly see us win. Like, I come from a city at the end of the day where, oh my God, I have massive support with my brand. And I will say to whoever watching, it hasn't always been that way. It hasn't always been to where I was recognized, and I'm okay with that, because the first shall come last and the last shall come first. So sometimes I know we look at things and, you know, we start building, we start branding, or we open up a business and we just really look for it to be like the now thing. Like, oh, I want it now. I want the success now. I want it now. But sometimes if we got it, we wouldn't honestly be ready for it. Sometimes we have to get to a place to where we're prepared mentally, and not even mentally, but we're prepared even to take certain blows physically. So at the end of the day, you know, it's a beautiful thing to want to plant something and wake up the next day and it's bloom. But in our reality, you have to be patient. You have to wait till it's that time, until it's that season for it to actually flourish and come to pass. And that is where I am now. I am in a position to where I am blooming. And my flowers are growing and they are having babies, and I have to take care of those things. So this is really what's going on right now for Trust the Process. And in that, I want to reach the heart of women. My story is my journey. You know, what you see is just the surface of things. But as we begin to converse and, you know, we talk, you'll learn that, you know, behind the beauty, that there are marks. And there's marks that, you know, I no longer want to cover up. So I hope in everything that I do, that I will be able to reach someone, that I will be able to touch the heart of someone, and that we can pass it on, a good vibe. That's what I'm doing. I'm vibing off your vibrations. I'm able to be consistent at the end of the day with just the help of you all. You know, it's like reach one, teach one. I've set, you know, long enough to the point it's like, you know, you have to know when it's your time, when it's your time, and you have to learn to own it. And right now you have to really tap into seasons and when it's your season. And right now I am seizing my opportunity to be able to reach whoever it is, wherever that person is, to engage with and to let them know, you know, your time is going to come. Everything was slow rolling, slow motion for me. Even now, you know, I am in a position, however, it demands more. And so I have to position myself. I have to keep myself girded up. I have to keep myself aware. I have to really be mentally prepared for a lot of things. And that's why I am right now in life becoming one with body, mind, and soul, because I'm realizing with having those three things that they have to be synced together in order to really make noise and to be in tune with when, you know, learning when and what battle to fight, learning when to just, you know, surrender, and learning when to just be silent and hear and listen, and just learning so many different things. And I will say this, in your journey, in your walk, in your path, everyone is not going to like you. Everyone is not going to accept the position that you have been placed in. Everyone is not going to understand. And you know what? It's okay. Because it's not for everybody to get, you know, and what's for you is for you, you know. So you have to really just keep that in mind, and you really have to trust your process. When I came up with this brand, my brand came attached to hurt, pain, anger, frustration. And it was because I lost my brother. But in this process, I had to learn to trust the process. And regardless to whatever I want it to be, or whatever I wanted it, however I wanted it to turn out, it hasn't always turned out that way. And, you know, so you have to learn, you know, you have to really learn how to take the good with the bad. And I'm up for the challenge. I want you all to tune in. I want you all to subscribe. I want you all to share. This is going to be me, my journey, my story. I want you all to come into my space. And I want you to assist me on this path. And I'm going to need you, and you. So yes, I am going to tune in nightly. I'm going to make the commitment. So when y'all might catch me in my bonnet, y'all might catch me with my lashes off, with no makeup on. Like tonight I got red eyes. But you know, I'm doing this and I am accepting this, and I am going to be consistent in this. So it's your girl, Tebony, but know me as Trust the Process, Bold Blogging, one-on-one. So when I wake up, I'm going to wake up to some subscribers, because somebody's going to connect with me tonight, because I speak it into existence. So y'all will see me sooner than later. And always remember to trust the process.